my third Sunday sermon for today. Today is still Sunday, uh, April 12th, 2026. My bad, the whiskey kind of crept up, so you feel me? I'm stuttering a little bit. But anyway, this is just a confirmation video to let you know that I told you I was correct this whole time. After I did my second Sunday sermon today, and that one, I basically broke down like UFOs and a little bit of security, of high security clearance knowledge, right? You see what I'm saying? Not like obviously that much. Yeah, some dust got in my eye. Obviously not that much, but enough way to make you like think or whatever, right? So after I did that video, like a couple hours later, Donald Trump made a tweet. That's how I know he's seen the video. He made a tweet literally exactly about what the video was about. And he was saying that he about to release those files like, for the UFOs and shit. So basically, Trump is right on par with what the fuck is going on. You see what I'm saying? Like I said, he's the catalyst to make this shit pop off in a positive way. Like I said, Trump is still the lesser of the evils. You got to think about it. Who would you want to get their hands on this technology? You want Putin to get his hands on alien technology. You want Chinese motherfuckers. I don't even know their prime minister name. I'm not even sure. But you want them Chinese motherfuckers to get this shit? You see what I'm saying? Or do you want the Americans to get this shit? You see what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. Like Trump is the lesser of the evils. Hold on, I'm gonna cross the street real quick. You know what I'm saying? Across the street. Anyway, like I said, that's what you want to release this shit, to get their hands on this. Putin, which is one crazy motherfucker, highly intelligent, but one crazy bastard. Or what you want those Chinese motherfuckers. And like I said, I don't really get that against China. I've been there one time, you know what I'm saying? And it was fairly decent, but we already know how the Chinese government get down. They play extremely, extremely dirty. You see what I'm saying? So if they was to get their hands on it, more than likely they would try to conquer. They would try to conquer motherfucking the technology. You see what I'm saying? They would try to conquer the alien technology, reverse engineer it, and use it for something bad. That's what I personally think. Is that necessarily true? No, but if you see what the fuck Trump is doing, he's actually excited about it, which is a good thing because shit, I'm excited about it. Really. Because this shit been going on for so long and it's been hidden for so long that it's like it's about time. They finally finna release this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I ain't forget about Obama. Obama had a huge role in this too. Because he was the president way before Donald Trump was the president. And it really kind of started with him because they said they laid the UFO file right on his desk. And this was early on, around like 2008. And next you know, like a year later, a couple years later, Obama, his whole head turned gray, like from stress and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It most definitely kind of started with him. I mean, even though there was shit going on before that, I'm just talking about in more modern history. 2008, you know, Obama was the president before Donald Trump. So it kind of started with him. And then also, it kind of started with Obama recently when he was talking about it on the podcast. It kind of sparked the information back up and made it just basically jump out the band. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So that's what's up. But yeah, like I said, after I did my video today, talking about aliens and shit, Donald Trump did a tweet. And with that tweet, George Knapp, shout out to George Knapp, and I forgot the network he be doing his broadcast on. I'm gonna have to go back and do my research on it, but I'm gonna shout them out too. I think it's Newswire, News Live, or some shit like that. I don't want to see what I'm saying, butcher the name, but for sure, George Knapp was talking about it, and yeah, he even said it like he even agreed with my point. You see what I'm saying? That everybody don't know everything, even if you was in the military or not. Even if you was in the military or not, everybody don't know all the information unless you was on a high ranking level. And the only person that's gonna get close enough to getting that type of information is the president of the United States. Because like I said, when they give you the file, depending on your rank, it goes off your rank. So if you're a low ranking officer, or even if you were enlisted, you know what I'm saying, soldier, you're not gonna get that much information. You're just gonna get a general briefing, so you kind of have an idea of what's going on, but you really don't know what's going on the grand scheme of things. Like, yeah, but you really don't know what's going on the grand scheme of things. You see what I'm saying? Like on the higher ups, you know what I'm saying? Like in terms of like what's going on like the top of the pyramid, you won't really know what the elites is doing. You just kind of have a general idea, like, okay, we're dealing with UFOs, blah blah blah, and then the file stops. You see what I'm saying? And then the file stops. Then let's say your lieutenant or your sergeant, whatever, the sergeant will have more information than the lieutenant. You see what I'm saying? That's just how it is. You see what I'm saying? And let's say the lieutenant, he reading the file, he gonna have the file that you just read, another file that's for him, and then his shit gonna stop. Like the manila folder or whatever is gonna stop at a certain page. And then let's say it goes to the corporal or even the general. They gonna get all the files you read, all the files the lieutenant read, all the files the staff sergeant read, plus all the extra stuff that's only for high-ranking officials to be able to handle the process. So that's how it works. So even with that, like I said, I know some of the shit. I don't know everything. You see what I'm saying? Need them to actually win. This is gonna be a quick and powerful video though, so wait the damn up. Videos coming soon.